to give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 21st of October. And how's that for a lungo? If you have your Bibles, turn to Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Mattheus 6, vers 34. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will care for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. When the Israelites were wandering through the desert, the Lord gave them manna, that seed that they made into bread, to eat every day. He gave them just enough for that day. And I've said it before, God's grace is enough for us each day. The worst thing we can do is pull Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, next week, Monday's problems into today and expect God's grace and God's strength and God's presence with us today to give us the answers for those days. The Lord gives us grace to get through today. And part of this, not just the negative of pulling tomorrow's problems into the today and trying to solve them today, but if you focus just on today and the grace that you receive for today, today will be fuller because you will expend all of the energy that you have in everything you do today. It's while you're busy sitting, eating lunch and wondering what you're going to eat for supper, that you spoil your luncheon meal because you're not enjoying, you're not savoring, you're not living in the moment that you're in. And God gives us grace to do life in abundance, and He gives us enough for every single day to do that. So fully invest yourself and fully use up everything that God has supplied to you for this day. Don't waste today's joy and today's strength and today's wisdom and today's presence and today's grace, the ability to do life with God. Don't waste it on tomorrow. You're going to get enough grace tomorrow to do tomorrow, and you're going to get enough grace on Thursday to do Thursday. So use up everything today. We were talking yesterday, a friend of mine and myself, and we were talking about, considering this ultra radical vegan lifestyle where you eat only absolutely everything that they define as what is good and healthy. And, if a vegan dies, what did they die of? Because they were living so healthy. So they actually died of nothing. Now, I don't know about you, but I want this body to just make it to my coffin. I don't want to still have life left in me when I die. I don't want to lie there and have people say, what a handsome corpse. Look how fit and good he looks. I want to just make it to the coffin, because I want to live out the grace for every single day. I want to live in the fullness van die volheid van die oomblik. Ek wil voluit leef en 100% teenwoordig wees in elke situasie, elke probleem, elke goeie in elke dag. Ek wil nie daar sit en verdeeld wees. En ek dink as ons na kinders kyk, dan sien ons sulke leefstyl. Hulle is in daai oomblik. Daar kan wat om hulle aangaan. As hy besig is met daai karretjie in die sand, dan dis sy volle aandag. En hy leef hom in. Sy verbeelding is, hy ry daai kar self, al stoot hy dit met sy vingers. En ek dink ons moet maar 'n bietjie 'n les leer by die jonger kinders van vandag. Live in the moment fully. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will care for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own, enough joy of its own as well. So invest yourself in that cup of coffee. Don't worry about, just enjoy that cup of coffee. I understand if you have tea that you're worrying about what's going to happen next, but just invest and enjoy that moment of coffee. Enjoy this moment with God. Invest yourself fully into God's presence with you. Hear Him speak to you. Not Sean, hear God speak to you in this coffee with God this morning.
To give my yes to you.